Hello and welcome to Technology Update 3D. No need to worry about the glasses for this program. As part of our ever onward drive to make the movie-going experience more and more lifelike, people have been flocking to three-dimensional films. Meanwhile, movie makers have been quick to harness the expanding base of technical equipment to make their films stand out on screen and hopefully at the box office as well.
2010 may well be the year of the 3D film, with dozens of new releases in practically every genre, screening at an increasingly large number of 3D-ready theaters. But the meteor that set off this tsunami was undoubtedly the smash hit success of James Cameron's epic sci-fi flick Avatar, which opened in December 2009. En route to overthrowing his own Titanic as the #1 grossing film of all time, with over $2 billion in box office returns, Cameron spent a shocking $237 million on creating not only his own humanoid species with its home planet and native tongue, but also on essentially building the equipment to film Avatar his way from the ground up. He even put the script on the shelf for about a decade to wait for the technology to catch up with his vision. Still, the technicians from the Cinema Photo Research Institute are at work making glasses-free 3D film projection a viable reality. In this prototype, they've pointed 4 digital projectors at a specially built rear projection screen, comprised of a diffuser and a lenticular raster. To focus the image properly, the raster is dipped in a glycerine solution. In this case, the raster is forged from 4 conjoined rectangular modules, but more could be added to make the screen virtually any size, without any irritating grid lines between sections. In older versions, viewers had to sit deathly still, while this prototype lets you sit comfortably at a distance of roughly 4 meters. What you're seeing is actually a compilation of 12 different viewpoints, instead of 2 in traditional 3D.
Philips has designed a 46-inch model to view 3D without any glasses. Our screen, and this is only a prototype, is bigger, 70 inches. We need approximately 2 or 3 years to streamline the technique and stock up enough content. While the usual 3D is shot on 2 cameras only, our system requires 9, 12 cameras. Well, the more the better.
To provide content for their system, they use their own in-house camera adaptation, essentially 12 Sony digital cameras welded and wired together. The slim body models were chosen to give the smallest possible distance between shooting angles. Meanwhile, they've developed computer software to help them process and synchronize all 12 channels generated by the cameras, and split the resulting images between their 4 projectors. Properly setting the scene to portray a realistic image from this many angles isn't something many cameramen are experienced with. The Institute hopes the outburst of interest in 3D since Avatar will draw attention to the need for this kind of training.
Holography is going to be the next stage. There will be a leap in technology that would enable us to produce and view holographic images. That would be an out-of-this-world, real 3-dimensional movie experience.
The whole world is playing with different ways of transforming flat images into 3D. Holographs have come a long way since the first film clips debuted in the Soviet Union over 30 years ago. Researchers are now experimenting with up to 64 camera stereoscopic systems and projector walls with dozens of viewpoints on dynamic real-time scenes. This could all be one big budget script away from the cinema.
Good night.
The pursuit of the real is a never-ending obsession in the entertainment industry, and before long, even 3D will seem old hat. But just remember, the 3-dimensional world is all around us. Just keep your eyes open and enjoy the ride.